Ok. A ver, vamos a continuar con el The Witcher. Estaba haciendo pruebas en el OBS porque ya veo muchas veces que intento grabar, pero no me sale. Se me trabaja bien feo el OBS y no sé por qué. Y creo que era por la resolución. Bueno, lo que quiero pensar. Era por la resolución. Ahí deja abrir el juego. Ya el pica de grabar, ¿no? Sí. Es la 1. 1 hora, 2. A ver qué tal. Tum, turum, tum, tum, tum. Sí, omitir. Cargar partida. Es esta.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine
Es que hay
Tilly,
misiones que
an
yo les había
Oneromancer,
hecho, como
and
esta
an
la que vamos a
expert at
hacer.
finding the lost and the
Pero
missing.
cuando lo estaba haciendo,
Guided by Corine Tilly, the Witcher had a
se me
dream.
trababa un vergo.
In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Bueno, se me trababa un vergo. Y vi, y era por la resolución que tenía, que lo estaba grabando en 4K y lo cambié a 2K. Yo creo que es por eso, no sé. Yo espero que sea por eso. Porque está sencillito, nomás tengo que meterme y hablar y ya está. Se acaba esta misión. Y a otra cosa mariposa.
Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Tum, tum. Me Sara.
Witcher?
Hola.
Corrine, look who's come.
Saludos.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Ok. Sencillito, ¿verdad? Estaba chido, la verdad. O sea, la animación astral está chida. Está muy guapa. Acabamos el lore de estas dos. Acabamos sus quests. Así que vamos a la siguiente, que es la principal. Te la estaba haciendo, pero se me trababa un vergo al hacerla. Hay una parte donde se me trababa mucho. Yo tengo que ver cuál. Vamos a hablar con este... No, ¿cómo se llama? Solta. Me tiene un vergo de cosas.
Monsieur Zoltan, you old bun.
Hola.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? If you want to start talking any day
Poppy. Tú, está chida la lechuza. ¿Dónde la sacaste?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate
Una
went under the hammer.
subasta.
Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but Dandelion's what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Sí.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange.
Sí, la vez pasada estuvimos
Also
buscando
mentioned
las...
he'd been seeing someone else.
las mujeres de
Thing
nuestro
is,
amigo.
Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye,
Priscilla.
must be her.
Who's this
Priscilla.
Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Buena
What can
noticia.
I say? Could be he finally met his
Es que
match.
esto ya le había hecho.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the
Es ella.
Kingfisher.
Es una
Mean we've
cantante.
been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
La lechuza está bien chida, nomás. Mira esos ojos. Wow. Vamos. Está cerca de aquí. Vamos corriendo. Tum, 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 tum. Reúnete con Sol en el Martín Pescador pasado el ocaso. Ya está pasando el ocaso, así que yo tengo que ir ahorita.
So, how you go with this England? I was faffing a bit up one of my own
Tum,
business when suddenly
tum, tum, tum. Es aquí arriba.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
A ver. Martínez Pescador.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Va. Está guapa la chica. Bueno, vamos a escuchar a ver cómo canta.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of
Tú, está muy guapo. No más. Ya lo había escuchado, pero cuando lo escuché otra vez. Nice. Aplaude, aplaude. Y viene la maldita aquí.
I know him!
Yo sí te conozco también.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Sí, salvándote la vida.
We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Hijos de puta, la gente.
Come. I wish to listen to music.
Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Okay, terminó todo mal.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Exacto.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. Would be in deep then.
La música está chida. A ver, tengo que salvar a Jack. Otra
Here
vez.
I go again.
Otra vez lo tengo que
Rushing to
salvar. Porque lo he
Dandelion's
salvado
rescue.
muchas veces.
He ought to pay me a
No,
salary.
Whoever he is,
Es que esto ya
I
lo he
sincerely
grabado
doubt
muchas
he's in the mood
veces.
for
Ahorita va a ver la
jokes.
parte donde se me traba
Nor
todo.
am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Va. Pues bueno. Bueno, vamos a salvar a Romero. A ver. Ahorita van a ver la parte en donde se me va a trabar el OBS. Yo espero... ¿Dónde está la salida? Aquí siempre me ando perdiendo. Shit. Era por aquí. Va. Por acá no, sí. Estoy por otro lado. Es una parte donde están los baños. Específicamente aquí abajo están los baños. Vamos a ver. Y es por mirar. Por mirar a unas mujeres que están allí. Pero es que van a ver. Todo para andar de mirón.
Anybody there? Open up.
Abran rápido. Yo no tengo tiempo. Por favor, abra. Es que por andar de mirón. Mira, voy a entrar y voy a tapar la cámara para abajo.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Me da igual, ábreme
Tell him
ya.
Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happen.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Dum, 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 dum. Es aquí. Aquí mismo.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Vamos a dejar la ropa, no pasa nada. No dudamos. Mira todo lo mamado que soy. Aquí cuando entro, es cuando entro. A ver. Por favor. No mires, no mires. Mira en el suelo. Mira en el suelo, mira en el suelo. No, no, no mires. La tentación, la tentación. La tentación. ¡No! Es que todos están desnudos y dije, a ver, vamos a ver. Y se me trabó todo el juego. Solo por mirar. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. Vamos, abre. Nice.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all
Junior
of us
es el
say
hijo.
aye.
Hijo bastardo, yo sí entendí.
Reuven, your guest.
Dios, es que mira, estoy mamadísimo.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Esto es asunto tuyo.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Ya es que qué oído tengo. No, me parece desnuda la maldita.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons?
La primera vez que me sale desnuda, nunca aparece, siempre aparece con ropa.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Pelea colgando, con la verga colgando.
Keep me together, mate. Sends his regards. Fuck.
You'll never learn.
Keep me together, mate. Together now. Die, fool. No one escapes. Got it? Take me. I killed it.
Dios. Lo mato de 2 golpes. Sí, mira.
I'll slap you with my paring bogey.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence?
A ver.
Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Ya es que mira estos músculos. Preséntame a tus amigos primero.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Hace mucho que no te veo.
How are you, Reuven?
No,
Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Concejal. Mira.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Asunto privado, no. Necesito que me ayude a encontrar a alguien.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Pero bueno.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Se enojó. ¿Dónde lo encuentro a ti, hijo?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
La siento mucho.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then.
Mira.
Now, mine showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
¿Por qué quieres evitar una guerra con
Pretty
él?
clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
¿Y tus socios del pasado? ¿Qué
Your
onda?
partners aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Bueno, y cuéntame, ¿dónde está tu hijo?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
¿Dónde está el casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Sí, quiero ir al casino.
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
A ver si ganamos algo
Horson's
de
got
dinero.
naught to do with the
Siempre cuando
casino
voy
officially. So
a un
careful
casino
what you
pierdo
say.
todo.
Try not to arouse any suspicions.
¿La arena qué onda?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Bueno, ¿y su casa?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Va, bueno, puedo buscar a tu hijo.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Unas partidas, ahorita les digo. En contacto con
You in
River.
contact with Radovid?
Es el segundo juego esto, si no me
See, you're
equivoco.
as witty
Lore
as
del
ever.
segundo juego.
No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
¿Tienes sobre Filipa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Va. ¿Y qué onda que...?
From master spy to
Sí,
master
eso.
criminal. Interesting
La
progression.
verdad, sí.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Nice. Unas partidas.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest.
A ver si le
Care for a
gano. Cada
game
vez que juego
against an
con
old
él,
master.
no le gano. Juguemos.
Yeah, let's play.
Hasta aquí ya es lo único que he hecho fuera de cámara. Porque te digo, he intentado jugar muchas veces sin nada. ¿Qué tengo? Uno. Uf. Pues más cartas tengo. No. Fuck. A ver. Fuck. A ver, puedo llevarme esto. Y paso partida. Dieron dos de estas. Nice. Pasa. Por 2. 7. Ah, él tiene 9. Si pongo esta. 6, quito las 2 de acá. Pero no voy a tener otras más. A ver. Si pongo este. 6. Y otra de 6, 12. Y gano. Tum, 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 tum. Vamos a ver qué tiene. Coloco. Pongo la de abajo. Voy a tener que colocar el todas. Le voy a seguir el juego. Coloque todas. Tiene 2.20. Fuck. 6. $25. No puedo usarla. Paso. Pero los uso esas. Vamos a ver qué colocas. ¡Hijo de puta! Ponle la de 1. ¡Cerdo! 10. Bueno, no pasa nada, tengo la otra. De hecho, lo puedo usar esta. 16. Coloque. ¡No! Shit. ¡No! No. ¿Qué hizo eso? Fuck. ¡Es un perro! ¿Qué hace la mía? ¡Gané! Nice!
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Nice. Pero tiene
Got a
algo más.
minute?
¿Sabes de Jack?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Oh, bueno.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
A ver. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te he hecho, Jack?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend.
Don Julia.
Got my own
Don
problems.
Juan.
Problems you might be able to help me with.
¿Qué problema?
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
¿Vas a pagar?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free.
No, en este viernes es gratis.
Did you bargain
¿Sabías?
this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
¿Quién te ha contado?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Va.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
A ver. Y aquí ya no he hecho nada.
Be so kind as to follow me.
La pierna. Pobrecillo. Teatro, sí, muchas cosas. ¿Qué es esto? Bueno, luego vemos. Vamos abajo. ¿Y esto? Hay un montón de cosas que hay. Nice. ¿Qué más cosas?
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
¡Dios!
Bad.
Es un ogro. No, espérate. No, un troll. Troll.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bad hard.
¿Qué le pasa?
But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
¿Dónde lo sacaste?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
¿Por qué me has traído
Don't
aquí?
seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
20
and all the
toneladas
lighter
de
stuff.
oro.
And you will help me get it back.
Uf, espero que me paguen bien, ¿no? ¿Y por qué no te ocupas tú?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
Bueno.
But sorry. But job that good.
A ver, te voy a ayudar.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with
No, pues me está diciendo que vas a...
Witcher
Si voy, me vas a matar.
They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Ok, ¿hay testigos?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
¿Cuánto valoras el oro?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring you find us
Exactamente.
Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Va, ladrones
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole, no. Boom. Hole. Bad look, won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms.
Hongos malos.
Head falls.
Boom. ¿Me lo puedes explicar el boom?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Los hongos malos, ¿qué
Bad
quiere decir?
mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom.
No.
Sleep go. Your phone gone.
No, man. Pobrecillo.
Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Try
¿Alguna
to track
pista?
down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Ok. ¿Clase de algo? ¿Qué quiere decir?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Bueno, me había hecho un vistazo a Tlacua.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Bueno. A ver, Bart, ¿puedo hablar contigo?
Hey, Bart. Got a minute?
Minute? Bart, no minute, Scott.
No, Bart.
Bart Rock, Scott. Rocks want?
No, o sea...
I mean a minute to talk.
Sí.
You mean... Bart Nice?
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
A ver, ¿notas algo antes del robo?
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here.
Jeez.
His...
Jeez, como que una serpiente.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all at.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock.
¿Y dónde viste ese
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But... his here... in love tree.
What?
Where... but... turdy dump.
Hace caca. Ok, cambiamos de tema.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Fun go. But God, now nothing.
Tranquilo, tú puedes, a ver.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think.
Piensa.
Lots.
¿Sobre qué piensas, Bart?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocas.
Rocks interesting.
Bueno, Bart. Pues se quedan ayuda en la investigación.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
Ay, Dios. Bueno, Bart. Fuck. Me voy a robar todo lo que tienes aquí, Bart.
Can we...
No quiero hablar. No quiero hablar, Bart. Me equivoqué de botón. Adiós. No. A ver, la investigación. ¿Dónde está? ¿No puedo prender la luz? Aquí está. Hostia, sí que tienen varias cosas aquí.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Hostia. Sentí algo.
Pipes grate. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Aquí hay algo más.
No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces over here? Must have been one powerful blast.
Ah. Ay, güey.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Fuck, el antídoto, sí es cierto. Alquimia. No. No sé si es aquí. ¿Dónde está? Misiones. Es este. Y ahora me lo tengo que poner, ¿verdad? Hay que ser rápido, siento yo. Objetivo para completar una misión. ¿Dónde está mi lámpara? No. A ver, de modo. Vamos.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Aquí no hay nada. Aquí son los hongos.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Oh, saquear.
Definitely came through here.
Oro, monedas. Oh. Hostia. ¿Ven por acá? Hay bichos allí. Fuck, si vienen para acá.
Of course.
Time to end this.
¡No! Me dejé muchas cosas atrás. A ver. Estamos aquí. Sí. Otro. No.
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Debe haber más cosas en el suelo. Sí, mira.
Another trinket.
Perlas.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Arriba hay cosas. Licores. No veo nada más. Ahí al fondo yo no. No, pero es un cuerpo. Ahora el cuerpo.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else.
Ah, ya llego
Must be
arriba.
one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
¿Y esto? Ah, por aquí vine, si verá. No hay nada más. No veo nada más. Hay algo arriba, pero creo que es una misión.
Yet another shiny bauble. Getting close. Die.
No veo nada. No dejó nada a él. No hubo nada. Una pipa. Otra batija.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Y por aquí salieron, ¿verdad?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
No te caigas. Vamos. Antes que se me acabe la poción. Arriba hay cosas. A lo mejor. Sí, mira. Más cosas. Aquí hay más. Nice. Y ya. Vamos rápido. Vamos. No es por aquí. No.
Getting harder to breathe.
¿Ya está? ¿No tengo que ir por aquí? No, sí. Sube. A ver. ¿Seguirán los cadáveres o ya los limpiaron? Creo que ya los limpiaron. Bien están. Ni modo. Por acá. Hola.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Terminé la investigación.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
He encontrado el cadáver de los
Found a
ladrones.
second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Va, ladrones.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Va, encontré pedazos de la bomba.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
¿Es broma? ¿Es lo que pasó?
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography.
Pero bueno.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
La bomba está en las
Bomb went
tuberías.
off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Big boom. Bart nos ayudó. Pensé que no iba a ayudar.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Va. Vamos con esta. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Es esta?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Aceite.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop. Porcito Jape, ¿qué onda?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Va, pues vamos al fondo de esto.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Henkel, ¿quién es?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Te amable, eh?
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Level 21. Nice. A ver. ¿Para dónde? Está acá arriba. A ver, pues caminando. Vamos. Uy. ¿Qué pasó? Hay veces donde me va medio extraño.
Elven blood, eh?
Como estas veces. Se ve medio... no sé. No sé cómo describirlo.
What can I do?
Un poquito lagueado. Pues aquí no.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
¿Limpieza de qué? No. Huellas.
Footprints.
Saquear. Hay algo ya. A ver.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Interesante. O sea, que él construyó la bomba. No hay nada, ¿verdad? No parece.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Una botella. No se encendió. Ahí está. Todo seguro aquí. A ver.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Ya es la otra habitación. Vamos.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
A ver.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Aceite.
Siri.
Shit.
Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Espera, ¿por qué has venido aquí?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Gracias, en serio.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Mergen me lo contó todo.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
Secreto profesional.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
¿Y tú qué vas a hacer mientras?
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Va a ver.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Nos estás usando.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Hijo de puta. A ver.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
A ver, él no tiene que saber todo, la verdad.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Sí.
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Se va a hacer TP, ¿no? O sea, se me TP. ¡Mira! Bueno. Ese día.
My, what a freak.
Cuando voy de día aquí va medio extraño. Creo. Yo espero que no haga mal el directo. O no, la grabación.
Mutant.
Está ahí enfrente, ¿no? Medianoche. A ver.
Could really use a piss, but bad to get my arse wet.
Vamos. Se pone a llover. Qué asco la lluvia.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damned fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Pero bueno, aquí y ahora, Tris.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
¿De verdad quieres hacerlo?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
A ver, bien, pero luego qué?
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
A ver, espera, quiero darte las gracias. ¿Gracias de qué?
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Ah, porque me está ayudando.
It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
¿Qué el tesoro?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Va, pues bueno, vamos.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Bueno. El puerto.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Damn. Fuck. Tengo que salir. A ver,
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Quiero hablar.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Quiero hablar otra vez.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you—
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Hostia, puedo hablar con ella. Dios. A ver. Eso se va muy lento.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get—
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fuck, no. Mierda.
All right, had enough of this charade.
What are you on about?
Watch and learn. Not too late to surrender.
Only a witcher! One of alive! Alive!
You know about select
Putazos.
Ever fight a witcher?
Let's do this quick. Quicker. Watch his whirling! Watch out!
Verga. No. Una masacre que di.
Come on, come closer.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward
Sí, la verdad,
solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Bueno. A ver. Me tengo que ir. Yo creo que aquí lo voy a dejar, pero no sé si me van a dejarlo aquí. ¿Puedo guardar partida? Guardar partida. ¿Es esta? ¿O es esta? Cualquiera de las dos, ¿no? Sí, sí. Voy a borrarla aquí. El próximo video lo voy a seguir. ¿Lo voy a dejar aquí? Sí. Aquí mismo. A la acción dura. Y ya después le seguimos. Sorry, es que se me dijo que me acaban de llamar. A ver, bueno, pues nos vemos. En el siguiente guía le sigo. No pasa nada.